Well, hello, my YouTube friends. It's been quite a long time since I haven't made a video about some production knives that cheer me up. And to tell you the truth, those Boker, sometimes they can annoy me and sometimes they cheer me up. And those, my friend, are the knives that usually cheer me up when I think about Boker. We have the Primate. I've got a video about this one. Some little fixed blade, little but thick as hell, 7 mm, my friends. Check the video. Awesome blade. Then we have the Haddock. I'm not quite sure that I made a video out of this one, but this is, my friend, a beautiful, beautiful knife. Just awesome. Enzo design. I love the way to open this knife. You put your finger on the cut and it just open like that. You can think it's a two-hand opening, but wherever you put your finger, you can open the blade, and that is very smooth. It is a very singular way to open a blade. And again, my friend, don't be afraid. You just put your finger like that on the cut, and it opens like smooth like butter. I absolutely love this knife. It's a flawless knife from Boker. If I haven't, I'll probably make a video about this one. Love this knife. Then we have the Pipsqueak. Oh, my friend, do I love this knife. Just awesome. My best little big knife. It's a monster. Look at that. Just love this knife. An awesome, great collaboration between Boker and Mr. Neil Blackwood. Then we have the Milos, which is probably, it's got a video of its own also, probably the best work that Boker ever did, because to tell you the truth, there is no way to tell the difference between this knife and the custom version. This knife, my friends, is the best work Boker ever did. Just, buy this knife if ever you have the chance. It is just flawless knife. Then we have the new star in town. This is the Quicken Flipper, full titanium. Just awesome also. This one is made in Taiwan, actually. And as Spyderco, you can expect quality control at the very, very highest level. And the good thing is that it's just Boker Plus. So it's less expensive than Boker manufacturer, that it's made in Germany and for the same quality. So that's awesome. I hope that they will make a lot of knives now in Taiwan. And I don't know if that one, which we're going to talk about tonight, I don't know if it's made in China or in Taiwan. But this, my friend, cheered me up today. I'm going to sit to make this tabletop review. This is the Boker Plus Federal GTC collaboration. This is more than a collaboration, actually. It's not only a design, this is really the replica from the Federal. I watched some video about the custom one, the custom version, which is at a price, it's something like $2,000. And really, it's the same design. So for those of you who can't reach, who can't pay $2,000 or who can't wait like 2 or 3 years, I don't know, to get a custom from Mr. Gustavo Cecchini, you have this option. And this, my friend, is a very, very nice opportunity, because Boker delivered us just a beautiful, beautiful knife. And we will make a small review out of it, because I just got this knife today. And as always, I was so excited that I wanted to make this video. So, what do we have here? So the design is the Federal, a very, very special design, and I just love it, as you can hear. It's a full titanium scale. Here you have the milling, very, very nice milling here. Here you have this cut, which is for this feature, which is very discussed here, and that is a feature that nobody likes, which is the hidden clip. So you see, this is a clip, actually, and it works like a frame lock. So this is the frame lock of the clip, and you have to push the frame lock, you see, to let me see if I try to focus. Yeah, you have to push the frame here to flex it to just to put your this part in the fabric here. So I tried it. Most of the people say, "Why you can't wear that on the jeans?" And it's not true, actually. You have to use it really as a frame lock. So you have to push only in that bar. If you do that, believe me, my friend, that will flex. And look at that. And that will go into the jeans. No problem about that. It's the real problem is when you want to take it off, because the retention is just too much, probably. But to put it in the jeans, I can't hear that this, you know, with this aperture, you can't put that in a jean. That is for sure. But you just have to push just in that bar here. So that's a strange feature. It's not that versatile, you know, as a clip, but it can be used as a clip, most definitely. So as I said, full titanium handles with two inlays of carbon fiber. And to be honest with you, let me see if I can put some light about that. The work is just excellent. You see here the lines in the front here, and you feel it because the material here is grippy. Here, you hear that? That's grippy here, so you can hear it's thick, so you can feel the difference. But really, it's on the same level, and the work, I mean, it's just perfectly done, perfectly done. I love the looks of it. I love the feel of it. You know, you have the feel of the titanium, and here the feel of the grip. For those of you who own the Spyderco Sage 1, I mean that's really the same carbon fiber that they used. I don't find that carbon fiber. Usually it's a very plain carbon fiber and not structure, but on the Sage 1 and on this one, it's the same feeling. Just awesome. Look at the detail here. And again, just try to watch the video about the Federal from Gustavo, and that's really the same design. Just awesome. Only way to open it is a flipper. Here, before opening the knife, look at the thickness of the blade, and look how, I mean, tighten it is. There is just small place here and here. It's perfectly centered. Look at that. Blade centering, it's just spot on. And here there is a work with the file that Gustavo does, but here for sure it is the machine. It's not that effective as a jimping, as we will see. So opening mechanism, smooth as hell. And I'm staying here, my friends, because I want to show you this work. Look at that. I mean, if for those of you who have knives, custom knives with hand rub finish, I mean, that's what it is. That's what a hand rub finish looks like. And this, my friend, is just a factory knife, but the satin finish looks like it's hand rubbed. So there is the Boker logo, which I don't really care for, as usual. It spoils the beauty of this blade. Look at this nice blade. Here it's a flat, it's a draw point with a flat, but just the lines here of the satin, I mean, it's just perfect for a production knife. I'm speechless, you know. I'm kind of here, I don't know, I'm ill. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but I don't care. I mean, I wanted to do this video because I'm just stunned by the beauty of this knife overall. Just great. So that's the logo from Gustavo Cecchini NT. I don't know what it stands for. Blade steel is 440C. So stop with 440C, my friends. You know, it's a very nice steel, and it can, I mean, it's not that expensive steel, but it's a great steel, and you can buy this knife for not a lot of money, and that is one also of the reason. First is that it's done in either China or Taiwan, I couldn't tell, and second is the material, probably the titanium is not of the best titanium, and the steel is 440C, but it's just an excellent steel. And as always, the problem is the heat treatment. So if it's well heat treated, it's going to be a perfect steel. So look at the engagement. It's 40%. Look at that. I just got it. I mean, it's smooth as butter. Look at, hear that. I mean, look at that. Tuck. I love this noise. Look at the opening. I mean, it flies open. It flies open, and there is no thickness whatsoever. I mean, if you compare that to the Boker Albatross or the 67 that had a lot of issues with the lock bar, this one has none. The mechanism is just awesome. Look at that. Disengages. It's effortless, just effortless. There is something that was kind of strange, is that here you don't have any stop pins. Not here and not there. So not outside and not inside. So the only lock that you have is the lock bar. But I tried to move and to make this blade wiggle, and believe me, my friend, it's rock solid. I don't know how it's gonna hold in time, but as of now, I can tell you that there is no movement whatsoever, front to front, side to side. But to be honest, the locking mechanism is just here. So there is none. So I don't know. Maybe in time it will have some upside down movement. You know, just awesome. I'm just in awe with that knife. Here you have the jimping and the ramp. So that makes for a very secured grip. Overall, the knife fits perfectly in your hand. Perfectly. Look at that forehand grip. Jimping. It's just a useless jimping here. It's just for the design, but no retention at all. But here, this one is very effective. So, you know, you have a very perfect secure grip for, I think, most of the task, most of EDC task, and that is what this knife is made for. Most definitely an EDC knife. Oh, man, I'm just so happy to get this knife in hands. I've been watching a lot of videos of my friends, you know, like my friend Nick Brockattack and others, and I really wanted to have this knife in hand. And for whatever reason, it was not discontinued, but they took a lot of time in Boker to produce them. So I just got it today, and I couldn't help myself to do this video, even though I'm probably dying, and that you can tell if you can hear my voice. So flipping action. It's nice that they put the jimping here because the flipper is not that big, but it works just perfectly. Look at that. I mean, it's just effortless. You just, oh, that's because I'm sick probably, but just a small action. Yeah, a little one, but it works perfectly. I just wanted to put a small motion, but you see, small motion, it's just more than enough. So it's a flipper only. No other way, but just hear the sound that it makes. Look at that here. I love this clinking. It's just perfect. I'm not sure that I'm gonna spend any more time to talk about this knife. Yeah, just to say that pillar construction there, and the hardware is a regular one, Torx hardware. The pivot is a regular one, Torx also. Overall, I'm just stunned with this knife. It's gonna have a lot of pocket time, that is for sure. The only issue, again, as the other says, is the clip, but I'm not gonna be as negative as the other, because if you use this bar, only this bar, and you push it like that, that will enter your pocket for sure, for sure. So my friend, I'm gonna stop here and just advise those of you who are interested in this knife to buy it. I paid $120 for that, and that, my friend, it's one of the best bargains I've done. And usually those bargains I do them with the production line, and Boker these days they're getting better and better and better and better. So I forgot the problem with the Albatross, I forgot the problem with the 67. Because as usual, they've got a great. You know what? I'm waiting for an overland. I'm gonna make a video out of it, that is for sure. And I changed my 67, was, I mean, just a wrong knife. I changed it for the Oberlin, and just wait for me to make this video. But you know, I had a problem with the 67, and the guys at Boker, as usual, changed me for the knife I wanted, because I was not happy with the 67, and so they decided to change. I decided to change for an Oberlin, and they accepted. As they accepted that I changed my Albatros for this awesome pipsqueak. So, my friends, don't be afraid to buy from Boker. No, just buy those knives. They are all great bargains. I'm out of here, my friends.